Hey friends, it's Courtney with another How Great is Our God devotional. Today is called Out of This World. I'm so glad to be here with you on this Friday evening. Let's start out our devotional with a Bible verse. Isaiah 40:22 says, God sits on his throne above the circle of the earth, and compared to him, people are like grasshoppers. He stretches out the skies like a piece of cloth. He spreads them out like a tent to sit under. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to be an astronaut? Well, space is very different from Earth, so living in space is very different too. First of all, there is no air in space, so astronauts take oxygen with them in their spacecrafts. To work outside in space, they must put on a special suit. There's also no gravity in space, so astronauts are weightless, they float. That sounds fun, but on Earth, gravity helps us to know which way is up. In space, astronauts can't know if they're standing straight up or sideways or even upside down. Well, that can play some tricks on the tummy, kind of like rolling on a roller coaster. Even catching some shut-eye is a different experience. When astronauts sleep in space, they have to tie themselves to something so that they don't float around. There is no air or gravity in space, but do you know what there is? God. He is here on Earth, and they're in space and everywhere in between. His presence fills the farthest corner of the universe as well as the corner of your heart, all at the same time. God's great that way. What does that mean for you, though? It means that whenever you're feeling upside down, whether you're on a roller coaster, in a spaceship, or in a really uncomfortable situation and not sure what to do, God's right there with you. Tie yourself to him. He'll show you which way is up, which way to go, and what to do. How awesome is that? How great. Let's check out this fact. Astronauts get to eat all kinds of different foods, from macaroni and cheese to freeze-dried ice cream. Yum. But there are a few things they can't have, like cookies, crackers, and bread. Why? Well, because the crumbs would end up floating around and getting into the equipment or the astronaut's eyes. Ouch. So astronauts eat tortillas instead. They do get to have salt and pepper, but it's in a liquid form. How interesting is that? All right, let's have a word of prayer together, friends, as we end our devotional today. God, my mind just can't think big enough thoughts to describe how great you are. You made me, you made this earth, and you made every star in space. You are amazing. Amen. Friends, God is amazing, and I hope you know that, and I hope you know that he loves you. God created you and this whole world, and he's just amazing. I hope that you have an amazing weekend with your family and friends, hopefully enjoying some nice weather or hanging out inside, maybe playing some games. I just hope it's wonderful for you. We're always praying for you here at Foster Church, and I cannot wait to see you next week. Bye.